Hey, just stepping outside to get some fresh air and get away from the frickin' media. It's driving me crazy, and I watch that shit way too much. I should just watch it in the morning and, get the latest data on what's going on with this shitty virus and leave it at that. But I don't. I get sucked in, just like a lot of us do probably. But I did see one thing today that makes me feel like we're almost on a bubble of people absolutely losing their minds, because it almost feels like, our liberties are being taken away from us in some ways. At this point, they are. I mean, we're being told that we can't do certain things. We're being told now in New York State that if we go out in public and we can't social distance properly, that we have to have our face covered. I'm usually pretty opinionated and can normally voice my opinion very rapidly in a certain situation. And in this one, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I'm just trying to process it. And in Michigan, people descended on the state capitol building because their governor isn't allowing, she's not considering essential businesses, which should be essential businesses, like landscapers, contractors. There's way more of a strict shutdown there, and the citizens are getting fed up with it and literally descended on the state capitol building there and blocked every street around it. Most people stayed in their vehicles. Others got out with signs and protested and talked to the media. I really do think, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think that this is going to get wild before it gets better. And I'm not just talking about the virus. I'm talking about people feeling like their liberties are being stripped away, basically. Some of them are. I hear the conspiracy theorists out there talking about this is a planned situation where the government's trying to have more control. But I guess the silver lining to that is watching Michigan, or watching that protest happen, and how strong the American people feel about the freedoms that we have. I really don't think for a second that it would be possible for our freedoms to be stripped to the capacity that some people think they're trying to strip. I don't think any of our freedoms are going to be stripped. Let's just put it that way. Because nobody in this country, nobody that I know in my friend and family circle, would put up with it. My wife's in the house working. My daughter's in the house doing her homework for college. And the first few weeks we were, it is what it is. We go for rides, and, I've been fishing a couple times. We keep saying, well, the weather's going to get nice. We can go in the pool. I can, do more fishing or whatever. And we could actually probably maybe have some people over and just do social distancing and keep them, we can talk, but be 6, 8, 10 feet apart, and we'd be fine. But I can already start to tell that it's wearing thin on us, all of us anyway. I mean, we're not at each other's throats. We're not, we're not hating on each other. We're still loving each other and, eating dinner together and picking a movie or whatever at night, whatever we choose to do. But I can definitely feel the tension in the air. And I don't know how it is for all you guys, but self-quarantine and staying in the house, it's not bad for a little while, but it's always nice to have something to look forward to. And if we had a long week, or we didn't do things for a couple weeks, we'd plan, whether it was go to dinner, go to a movie, go to a concert, go to the casino, go hang out with friends, have friends over. There was always an opportunity to break up the monotony. And at this point, there really isn't an option to do that. And anybody that knows me personally knows that I'm a very social person on my terms. I can hide away from people sometimes, but my friends and my family are like super important to me, and not being able to hang out with them on a face-to-face basis is really starting to it's really starting to get to me. So I just thought I would hop on here, and I had to get out of the house, get some fresh air. I was on the computer myself doing some work, and I just found myself wanting to turn on the radio and just crank the tunes up and forget about life for a minute. And I can't do that right now because I have two women in there doing their jobs, and I don't want to be disrespectful. So I figured I'd come out and just, even though I'm talking to myself, it actually feels good to talk about it. So I don't even know if I'm going to post this on Facebook or anything, but if I do, I'd like to hear, your thoughts and how you guys are doing out there, how you're feeling, about things, how long you think this is going to go on. I have my theories. My wife has her theories, and I have some friends that have their theories. I definitely don't think that getting crazy and opening things too quick is the best course of action. I think we'll just end up in the same boat we're in now. They start opening things up on a small scale. I think it's going to take months for things to get back to normal, if not years. As far as restaurants, how about concerts? I'm a concert guy. We have a huge concert planned. It's not till August. I'm already writing that one off. It's in a football stadium. There's no way that they're going to want that many people in one place at one time in August. It's not going to happen. So it is what it is, I guess. All right, I don't have much more to say, but if I post this on here or on Facebook, let me know what you think, about what's going on and how you guys are doing and what you're doing to keep yourself busy, sane. All right, guys, peace out.